Just wanted to do a quick update video. Yesterday, the Brap's Magic Batman Miniatures game, Escalation League, kicked off, and unfortunately I wasn't able to go. I am going tomorrow, and I'm going to record a match for that tomorrow, and I should have that posted on the channel shortly next week. Sydney has not really been able to do much with this channel lately. She's very busy. She's got school and whatnot. So it's mostly been me for a little while. So that's that. But what I wanted to show you is that I got my Poison Ivy squad all situated for the start of the league, and I figured I would show it to you. This is the first the miniatures painting project that I've done, and so be kind a little bit with my paint job. I hope it did all right, but I'm really excited to kind of get into this game, as well as the other game by Night Models, the Marvel Miniatures game. So I went with the Poison Ivy squad, which I don't think anyone else in the league is affiliated with that squad. So I wanted to show you my Poison Ivy squad, and you can tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will continue to shoot them. Alright, so my Poison Ivy squad, of course, has Poison Ivy. So I painted this Poison Ivy a few days ago, and I think she came out alright. I'll kind of give her a little, it's kind of probably hard to tell, but that is her. I actually dig how her hair came out. I think I kind of did that by accident. Sydney's like, oh, you need to do that with one of mine. I don't think I can. But that's how Poison Ivy came out. And Poison Ivy actually has plant slaves that she controls. And I'm going to show you one of them. I think I assembled this one together a little bit wrong. It kind of seems to be leaning off to the side. I don't know if that's the way he's supposed to be. But a little plant there, and then I also got another one, which is this guy right here. I kind of dig how he came out. And the one that gave me the most trouble is this guy, because you have to, of course, assemble them. And looks like I missed a spot, but I'll have to touch that up in a second. It's this guy right here. And that came out pretty good. Now, if you've been a fan of this channel for a little while, you know that I like monsters, I like golems, I like, big monsters. So when I saw that the Poison Ivy squad could have this character in the squad, I was really excited, and I had to put him in. And of course, that figure is Swamp Thing. So I put together a little Swamp Thing guy, and he's actually really heavy. I'm afraid I'm going to drop him here. He is pretty cool. I had fun painting him. As you can tell, my painting skills are not, expert level, but I had fun. And that's all that kind of matters. Other thing that I picked up was, and I just finished today, was Catwoman. There's a Catwoman with a little whip, and I think she came out all right. Not one of my favorites. And then Deathstroke, which is really kind of neat. Did not like assembling Deathstroke, by the way. He was not fun. But had fun painting him. I will say that I like painting creatures and monsters a little bit more than I like painting humans. Just seems to be my thing. So that's the core of my squad that I'm going to be playing for the Brap's Magic Batman Miniatures Escalation League. I do have a couple other pieces that I hope to get finished over the next course of the month. So it gives me a few more options as far as how I can build my squad out. The other option that I went with was an Arkham Asylum inmate set number 1. I got Mez and I don't know what the other guy's name is. Meat Man. How can you gotta buy a guy that's named Meat Man. So we'll see. I don't know how well I'm gonna paint these guys, but I just primed them today, and we'll see how they turn out. I'm gonna work on them over the course of the next month, and of course we got Meat Man, who has a big butcher's knife, and we got Mez, who I like to call Stabby McStabster, because he's got these big triangular knife things. And I'll paint them. They're kind of low point soldiers. They've got 24 reps, and 26 and 24 rep. So it kind of gives me a little more option as far as how I can build my team out, and just gives me a little more flexibility. So I'm excited about getting those for month 2, and then we'll see what I'll play the base Poison Ivy and her plant slaves to start out with, see how that works, and then maybe I'll just keep 1 or 2 plant slaves and add somebody else for month 2, and see how it goes. That just gives me little options. If you like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and I'm going to be at ChaseCon in Saratoga Springs, New York, April 23rd and 24th. It is a great 2-day convention. There's lots of gaming going on, and if you're in the area, swing on by, and tickets are affordable, parking's free. It was a great event in October, and I'm looking forward to being there again in April and meeting more gamers and tabletop players. This has been Victory Condition Gaming, because winning shouldn't be the only victory condition when you get to the table. Thanks. Bye. As well as the other game by Night Marvels, as well as the other game by Night Marvels, as well as the other game by Night